I just stepped on Bowser.
Hi, I'm Jackie. I'm 24, live in Hawaii, and my channel name on YouTube is Dandy Wolves. This is a question for Nikki. I was just wondering, would you describe to us your dream home? What does your dream home look like? Inside or outside? Whatever. I hope you answer. Bye.
Okay, so being totally honest, my dream home actually exists, kind of, and my friend knows this. My friend lives in it. Dominica, you guys saw me vlogging at her house. Her house is actually, like, I really want to live there. Like, one day if they decide to sell it to me, I wouldn't be mad. So I really like their house. It exists already. And then if I didn't live...
She's not kidding. She says it all the time.
Yeah, I say it to their faces. So, but if I had to move, like...
Well, what's it look like?
Okay, that's the thing. It just has a lot of traits that I like. So I'll just describe the traits of a home that would be my dream home. I really want a kitchen with a huge island, and I really like granite countertops. I think they're really pretty. And like beautiful wood cupboards. I want a big living room so we can all gather and hang out. Chill in there. I would really like a master bedroom that has a fireplace in it so that when we have kids, we can like still kind of have one room that's like ours that we can hang out in, and it's got like a fireplace to chill. I would love a pool because I really like swimming, but I don't really like public swimming pools because I know that a lot of people like to empty their bladder in there. I know there's a lot of chlorine, but I'm sorry, I can't get over it. I know, I can't get over it. I would like a nice closet, but I feel like a lot of homes have nice closets nowadays. I pretty much covered everything I want. I want a home. Dream home would be a home with a really nice shower, like where it is enclosed all the way to the top so you can keep all the steam in, because I love showers. Showers are like my happy, calming place to be, kind of. Why did this burn out? That's weird. Oh, there we go. So I would like a steam room type shower.
Me too.
Yeah. I guess I would just say my dream home is a home that is hecka nice without feeling stuffy. If that
Mine
makes sense.
is a big home with a Corvette in the garage. That's all I want.
That's your dream home, Dan?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. I'm glad that we've clarified that. Like, Bowsen! Why is your nose so pink, little baby boy?
Hi Nikki, my name's Madison. I come from a suburb outside Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and I'm going to be turning 14 at the end of this month. So my question for you is, what is your most memorable birthday or birthday gift? Thanks for answering.
Most memorable birthday. You can't sit on my laundry pile. You can't sit with us!
I don't care.
That's a Mean Girls line. Okay, so
Good boy.
my most memorable, I have two. These are really random. So I got this jumper, like a bouncy jumper, when I was like 6. And I don't really remember the party that much, but I just remember I was so excited that my parents got me a bouncy jumper. So that's the first one. And then the second one is my 19th birthday party, and the reason is 2 reasons. A, there was just a lot going on in my life at that point. I broke up with this guy broke up with me right before it, and so I had this whole birthday planned, and I had bought like a dress for it, and I did like this poster of myself. That's weird. But I made a poster of my face for everyone to sign who came, and that is the birthday party that you showed up to.
Crashed it.
Yeah, he crashed it. He just showed up. He wasn't even invited. And I'm really happy you did. So that birthday is really memorable.
I was spending the day at the beach with a friend of mine that was invited to the party. And I knew Nikki, but I just wasn't invited. So I think, didn't he text you? He's like, I'm with Dan. Can Dan come?
And then
that's how it happened.
Yeah, and then he sent me like another text afterwards saying, well, hopefully that's okay because we're on our way.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. Sure, your friend Dan can come. Really glad his friend Dan came. So what about you? What was your most memorable birthday memory?
Probably when I turned 11, my grandma bought me a dog.
Oh.
And her name was Chloe, and she was a beagle. I was so happy.
Didn't you we had this little saying, he cried when he got her, and he cried when she died. Little Chloe. Little Chloe.
Well, that's why I bought Bowsy. Yes.
Okay, so the next question was on college. They asked if we went to college, and if we did what we studied, and if we didn't, what we would have studied if we went, and all that stuff. So, neither of us went to college. I mean, I kind of did. We both kind of did.
I went to a college, and that's where I took all my welding classes.
Yeah, so he
So-
kind of did like trade school.
Right.
When I was in high school, I was still like acting and dancing and singing and all that stuff. So I like sped up my high school and graduated early. And the way that I did that was I took college classes, because college classes, one semester in college is equal to a full year in high school. I guess just because of the amount of stuff they cram in a semester. I'm not sure. So I took a lot of college classes in high school to speed up my high school.
Yeah, so you get, it's knocking out two birds with one stone.
Yeah.
You get the college credits and the high school credits at the same time, so it's a good idea.
Yeah, so it's kind of weird because I don't actually have a college degree, but I like almost have the equivalent to an AA just because of all the classes I took in high school to get my high school done. The reason that I didn't go to college or complete any type of degree or do anything like that was because it's been pretty evident my whole life that like I wanted to do something in entertainment, and my family is from LA. We live here. We're not planning on going anywhere else. And both my parents went to college, and so I don't, I'm tongue-tied. They both went to college, but they didn't push me into college because when it kind of became obvious that I wanted to do something in entertainment, they were like, well, you don't really need a degree to do whatever it is in entertainment you're going to want to do. So why don't you just train? Why don't you
Dogs came charging in, and I thought they were gonna run into my groin. I got really scared.
That would have been really bad. So I basically spent my time training, taking classes like dancing. Oh, Bowser Zoe.
He's got her pinned down.
Yeah, I basically spent my time taking like acting, singing, dancing classes, and working on that, because the way that I kind of see it is like, if I'm pretty much always going to do something in entertainment, and if I can't, or if I decide I don't want to work anymore, he'll go back and work as a welder, and I would probably be a stay-at-home mom.
I will be a welding inspector.
Yeah, a welding inspector. He'll go back and do that.
I worked really hard on getting that license, and it pays a lot.
Yeah.
So I would go back and do that.
Yeah, so if I end up at some point not wanting to do stuff in entertainment anymore, if I get to that point, I probably just wouldn't want to work anymore, because I'm 25 and I've kind of liked the same field for a really long time. So if I didn't want to do that, I would imagine I probably didn't feel like working anymore, and then he would probably go back as an inspector, and I would probably be a stay-at-home mom, because I think that that's really awesome too. So that's the reason I didn't go. But I do like to learn. I feel like every day I'm kind of in school, because I'm always like reading books and watching documentaries.
Our favorite movies are documentaries.
Yeah, we really enjoy learning. He's like super into science and math, and I like history, and we like all that kind of stuff. So it's kind of like we're in fun school every day.
What the heck?
How dumb did I just sound? It's kind of like we're in fun school. If you want to leave us video responses and ask us questions on Twitter and all that stuff for next Saturday, then you can go ahead and do that. We thought this would be kind of fun. Bowser, no. This is a very laid back video, but we like it this way. So we'll see you guys on Monday. All right.
Yes.
Love y'all.
Later.